Hey, Kevin. I mean, it was just a couple days ago. We were asking all you guys, you two, about just the impact Dame has had in his return, and then just to see that type of injury in that manner, just how deflating or heartbreaking is that for you guys to experience in the moment, and even going back and seeing him and talking with him.
Yeah, man. I mean, 1 through 15, you never want to see one of your brothers go down, but like you said, Dame's one of them special ones, and he's very much needed, very much impactful in every way. And seeing him go down and not be able to return is definitely defeating as a brother. Seeing his work getting back from his first injury that he just came back from, and then the game gods told him that he has another journey, but he's a warrior though, so hopefully it's not nothing, and he can come back fast.
Doc admitted he's like that's a tough one. An injury like that was deflating.
Yeah.
He's like you could feel it within the
It's
team. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like I said, like the impact, how much he means to us, it goes unnoticed. So like seeing him work and grind just to go back out there and play with us, that and then to have something like that happen is unfortunate. It's defeating,
Uh,
for sure.
sorry. How on court, it looked like you were aggressive then afterward. Try to get, I mean, the crowd's trying to get involved, yourself involved, I guess, in that sort of moment when the team's leaning on you. Did you kind of feel that to a degree of like, okay, the game has to go on. So
Yeah.
what can I do to re-energize the team?
Yeah, this business is a business of the next man up. So when things happen, you gotta look at what you got and figure it out. And just him being out, the games that he was out, I had to take the bigger role. And as soon as that play happened, I already know, I gotta step up now. I gotta elevate everything. And that's what I try to do, just give a lot of energy, any way I can, and keep the team high spirited.
I guess just kind of when you see him sitting down there, like just where does your like mind go as you're trying to, I guess, think about what's next, or maybe just seeing him there.
Dame. Um, like I said, Dame. Personally, Dame means a lot to me. So, I was one of those high schoolers that got the luxury of meeting him very early. And since then, like he praised me as a basketball player, and not just that, but as a young man growing up, and so yeah, man. I'm gonna check on him after this, but like it's defeating for sure.
I guess just when you guys look at what maybe happened defensively tonight, how do you feel like you can try to get it going back in the right direction like you had in game three?
Yeah, we gotta be, stay true to our identity. We're a physical team, when we play defense, and attack them, when they're trying to attack the ball. It's night and day for us, so we just gotta keep believing who we are. And look, if any team can come back from 3-1, it's this team. So we're all believing that, you know, this is definitely far from over.
And then as far as like the extra effort plays, where do you see your team being able to, I guess, stack onto those in game five, especially on the road?
Um, like I said, that's just making an extra effort is something you got to do. You got to, want to do it each and every time. And we're desperate right now. So we're going to do it for sure, game five. But we're going to watch film, and we're going to see the extra efforts that we need to, do. And then hopefully game five, we correct them. Appreciate you guys.